Hello dear students. So let us construct the molecular or orbital diagram for a hydrogen molecule. So based on the molecular orbital theory. So the hydrogen molecule. So the hydrogen molecule is formed from the combination of the two hydrogen atoms. The two hydrogen atoms. So the oneness atomic orbital of the one hydrogen atom and the oneness atomic orbital of another hydrogen atom. Okay, so these two atomic orbitals of the two hydrogen atoms will combine to form one bonding molecular orbital and one anti-bonding molecular orbital. So that is the bonding molecular orbital is sigma 1s and the anti-bonding molecular orbital is sigma star 1s. Okay, so the sigma 1s orbital, the molecular orbital, has a lower energy. So therefore the electrons, the two electrons of the two hydrogen atoms will occupy this lower energy sigma 1s atomic orbital. So let us construct the molecular orbital diagram. So the energy, so the two hydrogen atoms, so the oneness atomic orbitals of the two hydrogen atoms. Let us write. So the oneness atomic orbitals, so this is oneness atomic orbital of one hydrogen atom. This is oneness atomic orbital of another hydrogen atom. Okay, so both possess similar energy and they have the same orientation. So therefore the oneness atomic orbital of these two hydrogen atoms will combine. So when they combine, they form BMO and ABMO. Okay, so that is bonding molecular orbital and anti-bonding molecular orbital. So the energy of bonding molecular orbitals are always less than the energy of the combining atoms. So therefore, so this forms the BMO. So this is BMO, bonding molecular orbital. So it is written as sigma 1s. So and one more is the higher energy sigma star 1s atomic orbital. Okay, so this is ABMO, anti-bonding molecular orbital. So this is denoted by sigma star 1s. Sigma star 1s. So now this hydrogen atom has one electron in its atomic orbital and the combining other hydrogen atom has one electron in its oneness atomic orbital. So when these two atomic orbitals combine, so they will give rise to two molecular orbitals. Okay, so now these two electrons will going to occupy the lower energy molecular orbital. Okay, so this is the lower energy molecular orbital. So therefore these two electrons will going to occupy the lower energy BMO. Okay, so its electronic configuration, so the electronic configuration of H2 molecule, H2 molecule, so it can be written as sigma 1s 2. So because both the electrons will going to occupy the sigma 1s molecular orbital, so therefore the electronic configuration of hydrogen molecule is sigma 1s2. So let us calculate its bond order. So bond order is given by Nb minus Na divided by 2. Nb minus Na divided by 2. So where Nb is the number of electrons in bonding molecular orbitals and Na is the number of electrons in anti-bonding molecular orbitals. Okay, so number, that is Nb, number of electrons in bonding molecular orbital. So there are 2 electrons in the bonding molecular orbital minus, so Na, number of electrons in anti-bonding molecular orbital. So here in anti-bonding molecular orbital there are no electrons, so that means 0 divided by 2. Okay, so therefore the bond order in hydrogen molecule is equal to 1. Okay, so the bond order in hydrogen molecule is 1. So this 1 indicates that there is a single covalent bond is present between the 2 hydrogen atoms in the hydrogen molecule. Okay, so that means this 1 indicates that there is a single covalent bond between the 2 hydrogen atoms in the hydrogen molecule. Okay, so if you discuss about the magnetic property, so in these molecular orbitals, so there is no unpaired electrons. Okay, so only paired electrons are present. So therefore no unpaired electrons are present in case of the hydrogen molecule. So no unpaired electrons are present, so therefore H2 molecule is diamagnetic in nature. H2 molecule is diamagnetic. So when the hydrogen molecule is placed in an external magnetic field, so the hydrogen molecule will be repelled by the external magnetic field. So that is called as diamagnetic. So if no unpaired electrons are present in the molecular orbitals of the molecule, so then the substance is said to be diamagnetic in nature. Okay, so next we shall move on to, okay, so one more molecular orbital. So that is, let us construct the molecular orbital diagram, for He2 plus molecule, helium molecule, He2 plus molecule, ion. Okay, so here He2 plus molecule. So this He2 plus molecule consisting of 2 helium atoms. Okay, 2 helium atoms. So helium, its atomic number is 2. So its electronic configuration will be 1s2. Okay, so now let us write the electronic configuration of He2 plus ion. He2 plus ion. So in in 2 He atoms, so the 1s atomic orbitals will combine. So as in case of the hydrogen molecule, so in case of helium also, the 2 1s atomic orbitals of the helium atoms combine to form the He2 plus ion. Okay, so He2 plus ion. So here there is a positive charge. So that means He2, this He2 molecule, so here 2 electrons are present, so here 2 electrons are present. Okay, so in He2 molecule, so there should be 4 electrons, but so there is a positive charge here. So that means this He2 molecule is having 1 electron less. So that means this He2 plus ion contains total number of 3 electrons. So when these 2 atomic orbitals, they combine, these 2 1s atomic orbitals combine to form sigma 1s and sigma star 1s. So 1 BMO and 1 ABMO. Okay, so now there are three electrons. There are three electrons in the He2 plus ion. So the two electrons will occupy the lower energy 1s2 orbital, and the remaining electron will occupy sigma star 1s electron. So therefore this is the electronic configuration of the He2 plus ion. Okay, so this is the electronic configuration of He2 plus ion. So let us construct the energy, that is molecular orbital diagram. Okay, so let us construct the molecular orbital diagram for He2 plus ion. So this is 1s atomic orbital of one helium atom. So this is 1s atomic orbital of another combining helium atom. Okay, so here one helium atom contains two electrons and another helium atom contains one electron. Okay, so in He2 plus during the formation of He2 plus ion, so there are three electrons are present. So therefore out of these two He2 helium atoms, so one helium atom will going to contain two electrons and one helium will going to contain one electron. So therefore let us write two electrons in one of the helium atom and one electron in the another helium atom. So when these two 1s atomic orbitals, so they will combine. So as you know, so they will going to form one BMO, and another ABMO. One BMO and another ABMO. So this is sigma 1s. So this is sigma star 1s. Sigma 1s, sigma star 1s. So here there are three electrons. Okay, so this sigma 1s atomic orbital will occupy the two electrons. So out of these three electrons, two electrons will be occupied in the sigma 1s orbital, and the remaining third electron will going to occupy the higher energy sigma star 1s orbital. Okay, so now let us calculate the bond order. Bond order is equal to, you know that, Nb minus Na divided by 2. Okay, so that is Nb is the number of electrons in the bonding molecular orbital. So here there are two electrons in the bonding molecular orbital, minus Na is the number of electrons in the anti-bonding molecular orbital. Here there is one electron in the anti-bonding molecular orbital divided by 2. So that is equal to 1 by 2 or 0.5. So the bond order is equal to 0.5. Okay, so when the bond order is less than 1, so here in the case of He2 plus ion, so the bond order is less than 1. So therefore this He2 plus ion is said to be unstable. So this is not a stable molecule. So that is said to be unstable. When the bond order is less than 1, so then this molecule is said to be unstable. Okay. So if you coming to the magnetic property of this He2 plus molecule, so here you can observe there is an unpaired electron. Okay, so in He2 plus molecule, unpaired electron is present. So therefore, so this He2 plus molecule is said to be paramagnetic. So this molecule is paramagnetic in nature. So that means when this molecule is placed in an external magnetic field, so this molecule will be weakly attracted by the external magnetic field. So that is called as paramagnetic. Okay.